So my last post on Isaac Fellowship drew a whole lot of analysis, counter-arguments, pro and against, and, it prompted one of my big chairmen to call me on phone just to shed more light to things probably he think I did not understand or think I did not see or I'm not seeing from an angle. And I ended up educating him, and he was screaming. He was like, Saddam, make a video about this. Hopefully it's going to be in the comment section on this video. And that's what I want to share right now. So I just asked him a simple question, which I want to ask everybody right now. Listen to me. Wizkid is a Yoruba boy. Seun Kuti is a Yoruba boy. Davido is a Yoruba guy. These three guys, then they fight. You will not hear anything like Yorubas are not united. Now imagine it is Flavor and Fino that are having problems. How it will be portrayed. Igbos are not united. Let me take you guys back again. In 1999, there was a consensus with the political elites. We are zoning the ticket to the southwest. What happened? Obasanjo emerged. Olufalaye emerged. They won the ticket. A united tribe would have just brought out one person and said, this is our anointed candidate, and allow him go. If it were the Igbos, the common phrase would be like, they are not united. That's why they cannot support one person. They cannot even support their own. When it was the time of Yar'Adua, Buhari contested, Atiku contested, Yar'Adua contested. 3 Fulani men were on the ballot in 3 different parties. Ribadu contested. 4 Fulani men were on the ballot. Imagine a scenario whereby they zone the tickets to the southeast and P2B contest, and Lesotho contest. Maybe this useless Ojizo Kalu and the rest contest. The story will be, Igbos are not united, they cannot even support one person. So it is important for people to understand that unity is not tied to tribe. It is tied to common purpose, common ideology. So you can be a thief, an Igbo man that is a thief, or a Yoruba man that is a thief, and a Hausa man that is a thief. You will see them unite together and do things based on their common shared interest. Unity is gotten from interest. You must have a common shared interest for there to be unity. I am saying this one more time. There is no tribe in Nigeria that is more united than the Igbo people. Are they perfect? Far from it. Do they have sellouts? Perfectly. Like it's in every tribe. But for the fact that even the Igbo leaders that we are dragging today are the last to come to the table of this disgusting mandate, it shows a whole lot. The North were already on Tinubu's balls before 2023. The Northern elites, the Yoruba elites were already on Tinubu's balls since 2023. The South Southerners were on his balls since 2023, and some joined him in after post-elections. The Southeasterners were the ones who were doing Nicodemus, the elite class were doing Nicodemus in the night. They're with him. And they're not the ones then the rest are not coming in late to the party. But the standard on which you're going to judge them is different from the standard you're going to judge the Yorubas. You cannot tie Nnamdi Kanu's struggle to any other struggle in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is demanding that he wants an out of the country, the federation. And he's standing on his 10 toes. Are you hearing Sunday Igboho come out and say Yoruba Nation anymore? He's Oga is in power right now, so he's not going to agitate for Yoruba Nation. When Nnamdi Kanu is telling you, Oga, give me my Biafra, that's what he wants. So you cannot argue along these lines without bringing in context. And so I'm just here to show you guys that when it comes to this so-called Igbos are not united, it's a psychological warfare that even so many Igbos themselves are victims of. They don't know. I used to think that way before. But I started asking myself a question. What are the standards of unity? And why is the standard so high for the Igbos and low for other people? So 3 Yoruba people can come out and fight each other, and it is normal business. The blogs are carrying it as normal. But if 2 Igbos come out and fight, it is Igbos are not united. There is no tribe in Nigeria that empowers their people than the Igbos. The Igbo apprentice system is actually the most renowned business system in the world. Where you pick up somebody from nobody, someone that you have no interest in, no ties to, and that person serves you, and you settle that person and establish that person. No tribe is doing it in the country. No tribe is doing it in this probably bare maybe the Indians and Chinese. So many Igbos, I'm saying this because many Igbos are victims of this brainwashing. They don't even know. You're not going to get common purpose that people are going to be united and agree with you in everything. No, I must not agree with you in everything. Doesn't mean that we're not united. I asked a question on my question. I said, Ken, we kill Abel for Bible. Now Igbo them be. That is human nature for you. Humans align towards common purpose and common interest. Is this me making an excuse for this, our useless set of Igbo elites of today? No, I'll have a different day for them. But I'm saying right now that the standard on which Nigerians say things about when Igbos are involved and when other people are involved is totally different. In the last elections that just happened, 2023 elections, as I can remember, there's only one Igbo man that was on the ballot box. Only one. In 2023, we had Kwankwaso from the north, Atiku from the north. From the southwest, we had Tinubu from the southwest. MK Abiola's son contested from the southwest. The current guy, I think the SDP or so, the SDP guy was from the southwest. So is from the southwest. We had like 5 Yoruba people that was in this last election, but for the Igbos, I only want people to come out. But the Igbos are united. The people who bring like 5 people, they're united. Kai, Nigeria, na lie. Na lie. I will not fall for this brainwashing, na lie. The standard you guys judge Igbos are different in that country. And I said this, all this thing came out from the civil war. I understand this. I mean, Nigerians and many Igbos don't understand what I'm saying. They are your victims of psychological warfare. There has been a psychological warfare going on in Nigeria since after the civil war up until date. There are many people are moving and thinking and wondering and say, and when you repeat a lie a million times, it begins to sound like the truth. Any small thing 2 Igbo people do, they say they're not united. But Tinubu can fight with Obani Koro. Tinubu can fight with Bode George. Afe Babalola can lock up Dele Faro to me. But they're united. Come on, my people. We can do better. I just hope this open 1 or 2 people's eyes to understand the psychological warfare in Nigeria when I speak about how the Igbos are held to a different standard than other tribes.
Yeah, so this guy broke this analysis, to the understanding of even the gullible ones. Yes. when the same thing happens in their side, it does not matter. But if it happens in other people's other side, they begin to come out and behave as if they are the most intelligent and they are the most sensible people. I am an Igbo man from Ika South Local Government of Delta State. God bless you, bro. You have given us a different perspective, and my mindset has changed because of this. Of course, I have just seen someone that shares the same view with me. Thank you so much, bro. I hear you, though, but because we are already marginalized, we should stick together more. More as how? How again? Abroad, it is only Igbos that have meetings in every single city. Same in Nigeria. Almost every town in Igbo land has meeting halls in every state in Nigeria that they find themselves. How again do you want them to be united? Meeting to compete, not really to unite. Well, my eyes don't open. Chai, I'm proudly Igbo. We Igbos love ourselves. Damn, I never thought of it like that. Really? I may not even really have the true words to commend you, but I see you as great photographer like Aristotle to Isaac Newton and the rest of them. You are a wise man. I have been thinking about this same thing. You just said, that is what I have been teaching since yesterday on my live. Even now, I just finished my live and I will go live again by 3 p.m. I finally found someone that share my opinion, same opinion as my senior. That's your jacket. They enter my eye. Okay, that one is looking at something else. Of course, which is true. Do this analysis. Is it not true? All the rubbish happened though. They will look the other way and began to say the Igbos. It's like when you hear some people talk about at times, you see they are trying to exaggerate things when they say, oh, if you just want to trend or if you want to gain the sympathy or you want to gain the attention of the government, just talk about Igbos and talk about Obi. You will get the attention very, very, very fast. My brother, you have blown my mind with raw facts that have been there without me taking notes of it. Very intelligent and factual discussion. More power to you. My brother, I salute you. You are son of the soil. On this particular matter, you are the only sensible person. You just spoke my mind. God bless you. So guys, let's know what you think about this whole thing and let's have your take in the comment section. Thank you.